Hi, and welcome back to Scratch. In today's video, I'll be teaching you how to make an orange sauce that goes great with some Asian style fried chicken. You'll need approximately a half cup of vinegar, a half cup of sugar, a quarter cup of orange juice, a quarter cup of soy sauce, a quarter cup of water, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, a tablespoon each of cornstarch and minced garlic, a teaspoon of tahini, a quarter teaspoon of ground ginger, and optionally, the zest of 1 orange and a half teaspoon of red pepper flakes. First, we'll get out a medium-sized saucepan, and to that we'll add our half cup of sugar and then a half cup of vinegar. Next, we'll add a quarter cup each of soy sauce and orange juice. Then we'll add 2 tablespoons of rice wine or rice vinegar. I'm opting for a rice vinegar because it's more easily available. And a tablespoon of minced garlic. Then we'll add a teaspoon of tahini or sesame oil, either one will work. A quarter teaspoon of ground ginger. And a half teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Next, we'll take a little glass and prepare a slurry of 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, a quarter cup of water, stir it, and set that aside for later. Finally, we'll go ahead and zest 1 orange. And then we'll add that zest to our sauce. I also like to go ahead and cut the orange that I zested in half and juice it into the sauce, just so that we don't have as much waste. Once the sauce base is complete, go ahead and move it to your stovetop and put it over medium-high heat and stir everything together and let this cook for about 6 to 7 minutes until the sauce starts to simmer. While this cooks, you're going to want to stir it occasionally so that the sugar and the tahini get dissolved into the sauce. It's been about 6 minutes and our sauce is starting to simmer. We're going to change the heat to about a medium-low to medium setting. And then we're going to stir in our cornstarch slurry that we set aside earlier. You're just going to want to keep stirring and add the slurry. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cook this while stirring until the cornstarch gets incorporated and starts to thicken up. You'll notice that as the sauce continues to cook, it begins to change color and get a lot thicker. Go ahead and let the sauce thicken until it gets thick enough to coat, and then remove it from the heat. Remember that your sauce will thicken more as it cools. I really like serving it with some Asian style fried chicken or beef on top of a bowl of fried rice. Thank you for joining me this time on Scratch.